Welcome everyone. Darshan this side from LeapQuest. I'm one of the founding members. And today's session is not just an informative webinar, it's a masterclass on a generational shift in global talent flows. What Canada is doing right now with its H1B pathway is nothing short of historic. For the first time, our country has designed an immigration channel specifically to attract the US based H1B holders, especially those stuck in decade long visa limbo. What we are witnessing is a strategic recalibration in North America's competition for talent, while the US immigration system remains constrained by a bit of randomness and a bit of backlog. Canada has opened the most talent friendly, leadership focused, mobility driven pathway we have ever seen. And today, we are going to decode not just the what but the why. Why this policy is being called a geopolitical move, and why Canada is actively positioning itself as the continent's innovation magnet, and why an MBA suddenly become the most powerful accelerator for those planning the next strategic move. You will walk out with clarity, direction, and a framework that will help you see your career not just as a job, but as a long-term global trajectory designed with precision. So, what was announced? Canada's announcement is a bold declaration. Current H1B holders in the US will get access to a dedicated application portal, priority processing, and an open work permit, meaning no employer sponsorship, no LMIA, and full freedom to switch companies, roles, and even industries. The earlier pilot in 2023, 10,000 slots were filled in 48 hours, proved the global hunger for predictable immigration. So in 2026, Canada is scaling it. This is the world's first immigration stream targeting the US based highly skilled professionals, acknowledging that the H1B ecosystem has the world's hardest working people and highest contributing talent pool. And the pathway doesn't stop at work authorization. It's an engineered as a direct bridge to a permanent residency, integrating with Express Entry, Ontario PNP, BC PNP, and Alberta PNP. Families benefit too. Spouses receive open work permits immediately, and the children get instant study permits. This is Canada's answer to visa stagnation to the US, and for professionals who have spent years navigating uncertainty. And it is a breath of fresh air backed by strategy and intention. And why did they introduce this pathway? It's not emotional, it's economic and strategic. It wants to become North America's most immigration friendly tech destination at a time where the US is limiting mobility. Canada faces shortages in AI, ML, data science, healthcare, product, and analytics. And H1B professionals already have years of US experience, global exposure, and leadership potential. Each H1B worker contributes to 60K to 120K in taxes annually, and Canada wants to channel that productivity into innovation cluster across Toronto, Vancouver, Montreal, and Calgary. And this is why provinces like Ontario and BCA are aggressively allocating PR nominations. For Canada, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity to absorb the very professionals who fuel Silicon Valley: product managers, tech leads, engineers, analysts, and business strategists. The US created the talent, and Canada wants to retain it. And that shift creates a window of opportunity that H1B holders cannot afford to ignore. So how does this pathway works? The new pathway is designed for clarity, speed, and freedom. Applicant get access to a dedicated portal with processing times as fast as 4 to 8 weeks, and once approved, the open work permit gives you the autonomy to work for an employer in any province at any salary range, and a level of mobility that instantly transforms your career flexibility. The family benefits are exceptional. Spouses also receive open work permits, and kids get immediate student permits. From there, PR becomes a direct structured pathway with express entry, CRS boost, and PNP channels that typically conclude within 12 to 18 months. The entire system is built to ensure predictability, stability, and long-term settlement in Canada. And we had several students this cycle also who chose to apply to a Canadian MBA program, like colleges like Rotman, Schulich, Sauder, Ivey, and so on. And definitely, like the hiring demand is surging in consulting, finance, supply chain, tech, and product roles. And H1B professionals, especially Indian engineers, stand out because of their analytical rigor and global exposure. So that visa uncertainty is no more an issue, and if it's there at the back of your mind. And Canadian MBAs provide access to global companies through cop ops and internships and even leadership labs. And then comes the PR advantage. MBAs in Canada offer a 1 to 3 years of PGWPS CRS Boost, and eligibility for Ontario and BC PNP pathways. Add to that the leadership and the career switching ecosystem from a tech to product, engineering to strategy, operations to business leadership, and you get a degree that is not just educational but transformational. An MBA is no longer a degree, it's a career accelerator for a global mobility also. These are the five top MBA programs that we assist at LeapQuest, and Rotman, Ivey, Sauder, Schulich are ranked not just by the prestige but by the ROI also, and the recruiter network strength and the leadership outcomes. What sets them apart is their direct integration with employees in consulting, finance, product, and analytics. These programs have created talent pipelines in McKinsey, BCG, Bain, Amazon, Deloitte, Microsoft, and even more. And each school offers a unique advantage. Rotman dominates finance and consulting. Ivey's 1 year MBA is the fastest ROI in the country. And Sauder thrives in Vancouver's tech hub, and Schulich offers unmatched co-ops pathways. And these are not just academic institutions, they are job market springboards. Rotman's is Canada's most prestigious MBA. They have the closest equivalence to, let's say, Wharton and Kellogg in the Canadian ecosystem. Located in downtown Toronto, Rotman gives students access to 2,000 plus recruiter relationships and industry integration across finance, consulting, product, and analytics. With strong labs in leadership, communication, integrative thinking, and business analytics, Rotman consistently places students at McKinsey, BCG, Bain, Amazon, Meta, RBC, Deloitte, and Canadian dollars of 130K average salary and 90% employment within the first 3 months makes this one of the most strategic MBAs for H1B professionals also. Ivey's 1 year MBA is Canada's fastest ROI program. It creates exceptional leaders in consulting, general management, operations, and corporate strategy. And for those who want to re enter the workforce quickly with elevated leadership capabilities, Ivey is unmatched. With placement rates above 90%, Ivey has become a magnet for candidates targeting McKinsey, BCG, CIBC, PwC, and also many of the Indian aspirants target Ivey Business School also along with Rotman. McGill's global AI ecosystem and offers flexible 12 to 20 months MBA timelines in Sauder, based in Vancouver. The West Coast Tech Hub specializes in tech management, supply chain, analyticals, and also leadership. Schulich, located in Toronto, excels in marketing, supply chain, analytics, and co-op pathways with strong recruiter access. With recruiters ranging from Deloitte, BCG, Amazon, Microsoft, Accenture, IBM, and beyond, these schools create leadership pipelines into the largest Canadian markets. They're ideal for candidates seeking tech, analyticals, and management roles. The salary landscape across Canada's top MBA programs is incredibly strong. The Rotman and Ivey leading that list. These schools consistently achieve 118 to 130K Canadian dollars and outcomes with 90% employment rates within the first 3 months of graduation. And definitely, it's worth a shot, like especially if you're graduating from these MBA programs out of Canada. Let's look into the LeapQuest strategic framework. So, our 4-step framework helps candidates make strategic decisions at every stage. Choosing the right school, maximizing PR scores, gaining Canadian experience, and targeting the high ROI career sectors. This ensures that every stage of our journey compounds into a long term success. This framework transforms the MBA from a degree into a career engine. It's a structured, predictable pathway towards leadership, PR, and even career acceleration. And it's designed specifically for the realities of the global professionals. At LeapQuest, we analyze your academic history, professional achievements, goals, and personality to identify the schools where you won't just get admitted, but you need to thrive. Our school selection model aligns your aspirations with the strengths of each program. So we balance reach, target, and safety schools with while ensuring the cultural fit and maximizing your admission success rate. And definitely, it isn't guesswork. It's a science built on thousands of successful admissions that we have got over the past few years. And also, as you guys are aware, in few of the webinar sessions also we have informed, we assist with the top 50 colleges FT rankings. Most of them, most of the admissions that we have is from the top 50 colleges FT rankings, and precisely you have around 20 to 25 programs in the US, around 3 to 4 from Canada that we were talking about in this session. From Europe, we have around 13 to 14, and from Asia, we have approximately 8 to 10. And it makes sense, even as of today, if you're graduating from any of these programs, and this is the most important cycle that we have, and we have to build our profile not just to get an admission, but many students would be aspiring to get a good amount of scholarships also. So not just working on your applications would boost your scholarship chances. You need to also build your profile as per the DNA of these colleges and connect your post MBA plans and try to inform the college that what value addition would you add to their network, and in case if they take you in, what kind of you know uh, elements or the skills that you'd be bringing onto their table, and what are the DNAs of the colleges and how much of it you have been able to show in the form of spikes in your applications as per the DNA of these colleges, and why exactly are you using them as the bridge between you and your post MBA plans. So these are the important things that we need to deliver, and we deliver through certain profile enhancement activities, connecting your post MBA plans as per the DNA of the college and making your applications college specific, and try to give the narrative what the colleges would like to see. Okay, so this is exactly what you're supposed to do, and we will be helping you step by step. Your future doesn't change by an accident, it changes through intentional actions. And whether you're aiming for any of the top 20 to 25 programs in the US, or Rotman, Ivey, or any of the global MBA programs across the globe, the first step is clarity, and that's what we help you achieve through a evaluation, profile evaluation that we do. And definitely, we can build your global career together. Reach out, schedule your session with us. You can visit us on www.theleapquest.com, or you can drop an email to info@theleapquest.com. And definitely, you can call us on 93532 and 56447. And yes, guys, and I hope this session was informative. And if you have any other questions or doubts, you can always reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to assist you. Looking forward to hear it from you. All the best and have an amazing weekend. Thank you.